single like quali session, but I'm not sure. But basically, so many cars were putting themselves in the wall. I think it was like 4 cars, like Oscar Piastri crashed, I think Pierre Gasly crashed, Colapinto, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people. It was like really slippery and there was no grip. I think that was like the main reason why. Also, it's like a super tight circuit since the like is out of the track limits or something. Like, no, he's actually like jumping the start. Like, jumping the start is such a rookie mistake. Like, what is he doing? Oh, sorry about the car. Some cars like to be obnoxious. I live in a small town, but like there's one person who has a Lamborghini and they love to rev it around the town. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. Though it is cool just seeing her Lamborghini around sometimes. And there's also someone who has a Ferrari, but anyways, I think he was just making these like really basic mistakes that he should not be making anymore, especially when he's literally like leading the world championship right now. It's not that long left. I mean, it is, but not too long. So yeah, that was interesting. I was disappointed in his performance, if I'm honest. Then we move on to Oscar Piastri, but I'm scared now based on his like performance in Azerbaijan. But whatever. Who else is of interest? Who stood out to me this race weekend? I don't know. Oh, I saw Verstappen was doing another race in a Ferrari, like not a Formula 1 race, just like a racing race, and he won for Ferrari. Like literally Max Verstappen is winning for Ferrari before Lewis Hamilton. That's insane. But yeah, also I think a lot of Williams' success is due to the fact that their new team principal is really good. He's super data driven, and I really respect that about him. I think it's great to have a data driven team, because then you're basing your like actions on performance. I think that's like what you should be doing. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this time around. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry for the background noise. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like it. Let me know if you want more Formula 1 content. I know it's been very requested.